All right, guys, come here. I got a little treat for you.
3, 2, 1. Bang.
Oh, Leon, that's cringe. Why would you show that to us? Shut up or I'll do it again. You know what? In fact,
Ain't nobody trying to save you. Baby, get that paper.
don't get mad at me. Listen, you guys come to my channel typically to watch clips with me that essentially probably make your life just a little bit worse. And that's what we do here, so.
Right there on the table. She rapping that so
If I'm being honest, I'm bricked up right now. That shit was hot. It was like a hybrid between a sexy music video and a SeaWorld exhibit, and it's got me going in all the right places. The juices are flowing. Honestly, though, looking at their account, though, these guys look cute and happy as hell, and I got nothing but love for them. God bless. Oh my God. Well, if you made it this far, congratulations. That is why we're here today, to see how long you can last through some insufferable Instagram content. As is tradition, let's take a peek at this one. Get naturally high with me through laughter,
like really
yelled at
zapped,
Joy.
get zapped, right? Get zapped into laughter.
JoyCamperTreat.com. Come at Joy to level up your sober joy skills and get secret invites. My sober raves, free sober joy course in joy camps. What the fuck? The party scientist lab? Oh boy.
Saw me and then you go.
I'm the party scientist, and my greatest gift to the world is Joy Camp, a phone-free, drug-free, social norm-defying retreat where you learn to create joy like a confetti cannon for yourself and for the people you care about. This is your daily routine while you live and play in the Joy Camp mansion. At 6 a.m., you're woken up by the sound of a squeaky chicken or perhaps a unicorn. Morning meditation leads straight into a group workout.
All right, so where do I begin? There's a particular reason why there are certain social norms.
Followed by a silly dance party. Prepare to sweat joy. You dive in a cold plunge and get naturally high, you fuel up together, and then you learn how to generate joy from thin air, using your body, brain, and the sheer power of ridiculousness.
God almighty.
Yes. Laughter is mandatory, spontaneous, interpretive dance.
This is the most Caucasian thing ever. You know the men are there to try and clap. Bro, don't put this on just Caucasians, all right? Although this does, you are right. You are absolutely right. Looks amazing. Where is this? Love this. Listen, I'm all for like trying to find alternatives to having fun other than just booze and drugs and whatever else. And nobody likes a miserable prick that just is miserable all the time. But joy is meant to be fleeting in this beautiful unicorn that arrives every once in a while that makes life worth living, while most of the time it's just kind of like pain and hardship. Anyone who is constantly trying to like manufacture or force joy into their lives, I will always think is just a little bit sociopathic, or someone who just did like way too many psychedelics and completely fried their brain, and now they're trying to cope with life by just desperately searching for a way to recreate it without continuing drug abuse. I don't know. I hate to talk shit about the guy because his intentions are clearly good. I just can't. I couldn't, dude. I just could never. That's wild. Peaceful. CNN clip.
64-year-old woman has been charged with 2 counts of hate crime and 1 count of disorderly conduct following an incident at a Panera Bread just outside of Chicago, according to Downers Grove police. It was partially recorded in this video.
Call the police. She came closer to our face and then started like asking, "Are you Palestinian?"
Oh, for
like,
Christ,
"Yes,
it's a
I am."
Palestine.
And then she proceeded to scream in my face, "Palestine."
Wasim Zaran said the woman started yelling expletives because he was wearing a sweatshirt with the word Palestine written on it. His pregnant wife then started filming the altercation.
She specifically asked, "Are you Palestinian?" And I said yes, and then she started getting physical.
Like whatever, like the Palestine-Israel thing has been kind of hot for a while now. Like it's always something. If it wasn't that, it was something before that, something else before that. It was masks years ago. It's always something, and it always brings out the most interesting behavior from middle-aged boomers who spend a lot of time on Facebook. Whatever tribe you've decided to roll with shouldn't make it impossible for you to get your cafe latte without punching a stranger in the face, honestly. You didn't mention how she attempted to throw hot coffee onto the pregnant wife. Brilliant. You must suffer before you find peace. Well, I can't wait to suffer through it with you guys, but before we do, let's enjoy a few moments of peace and solitude while we chat about today's video sponsor, Fume. I'll admit I have a few bad habits. Not putting down the toilet seat, wife hates that one. Eating 1,500 empty calories of snack food at 1 a.m. while watching TV. You see, solutions aren't always obvious. Fortunately, today's video sponsor, Fume, has quickly become the obvious alternative to one of the most infamous bad habits that many of us reach for without thinking. Fume is an award-winning flavored air device that delivers natural flavor to your mouth. Not vapors, no nicotine, just refreshing, delightful taste. That also satisfies that oral fixation and fidgety hands. It's impressively sleek with premium materials and feels great to play with whenever your habit beckons. You see, it's not about quitting, it's about replacing with something better. With all kinds of flavors to choose from, exploring your options is a real treat. I think peach blush is tremendous, but there is something for everyone. You can use it anywhere, you never have to charge it, just pick it up and get on with your day. Over 500,000 people have already made this switch to Fume as part of their habit change journey. If you're ready to try it for yourself, now is the time. For a limited time, if you order the Journey Pack using my code LeonLush, you'll get a free Fume topper, which is an awesome accessory to level up your experience. So click the link tryfume.com/LeonLush or scan the QR code on screen here to get yours today. I appreciate you. Thanks for listening. All right, Jeremiah Jones Fitness. Let's take a peek. Love this. Peace starts when you begin to suffer. I always just think of like the impetus that goes into making something like this. Like, I love it. If you're out there, you're training, you got a weight vest on, you're on mile 15, you're about to die, and you want to scream and let the demons out because you're just beating yourself down physically, amazing. But it totally ruins the beauty of that potential moment when you decide to set up your phone on a tripod and then do it for Instagram. You know what I mean? Like, that could be a beautiful moment in your life, conquering your demons and physically exerting yourself to the point where you break down and cry or have to let out a scream. Beautiful. But the second you make it for Instagram, it just makes you kind of a loser. Especially when you use 47 hashtags in the captions. Unbelievable back shots are being given. Nice. Bro's got 1.1 million though, so clearly it's working. POV, you think ending your life is the only way?
I understand it, my friend. Things aren't like they used to be.
Oh my God.
And every time you wake up, it's like the sun. It doesn't shine the same. But you can't give up on life. You were meant to live this life. And I promise you, right now the only thing you need to do is breathe. Because if you hold out, things will get better. I promise, my friend. You're gonna be okay.
All right, that's cool. I like to think that there's some people out there that would be in a tough spot and come across that and it really speaks to them and takes them out of a dark place, but I can't help but just relentlessly cringe when I see shit like that. It's fine. You know, it's definitely a type of content for some people. It's just definitely not meant for me. Here we go.
How long?
10 minutes.
He made my day worse.
I said I pay after. I'm going to pay.
No? Okay, you can go ahead and pay right now.
Okay. Then wait for me to pay after? No. But it's fine.
What's different between pay right now or pay after?
You tell me what's different.
Nothing different, so you can pay right now. Everybody coming will pay first. You hearing get it order.
You made my day worse. How did you make my day worse?
You making my day worse too. Everybody coming wanna pay first.
No, I want to pay last. You make my day worse.
It's embarrassing that
you made my day worse.
Posted this. This is just like another.
Why you make my day worse?
You making my day worse too. Go
I
out.
think it's just another one of these like mentally stunted, low IQ people that has literally nothing in their life, so they just post really annoying shit because it gets them a little bit of attention. Look at this. This is the dude.
Do you want to know what happens when you f with me? You want to know what happens when you f with me? The sun come out.
What?
If I ask you for a ride, Don't ask me if I got gas money. You should already have gas in your car.
Wise words, Naughty. Really incredible shit. Thanks for sharing.
You guys took way too long.
No, I didn't. It took like 3.4.
That's too long. I'm having a bad day and you guys took way too long.
I'm sorry you're having a bad day, but have a good rest of your day.
I appreciate it. Can I have something for free or something?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
What? Don't, miss what?
Oh, sometimes it's so pathetic. I just feel pity. Like normally shit like this makes me mad when people are harassing drive-through workers, and sometimes like I get why they do it because they're doing something that like is somewhat remarkable, or there's a prank involved, or it's like, you know, makes sense for social media in the current age, even though I hate it. This is just so bad that you can't do anything but feel pity for this dude. The part that's even worse is there's really a person in the world who saw this and commented like 17 laughing till I'm crying emojis. Like someone actually watched that and was like, "Hell, bro, that was fucking hilarious. That was fire, dude. Keep posting them. Good stuff, Naughty. You moron."
Oh, excuse me. I just saw you from over there and I was like, you're so beautiful.
Wait, really?
Yeah, what's your name?
I'm Chloe.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm like, prettiest girl I've ever seen.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
I think you're cute too. What's your
Thank
name?
you, Obi.
I'm Chloe. I tell you, like, my name
I don't know about this.
Yeah, okay.
That's my boyfriend right there, so you gotta be chill, you know what I'm talking about? Like, keep it discreet.
Oh,
We're like, no, I like you a lot.
I know a random scripted rage bait post to funnel traffic to your OF when I see one.
And then, yeah. We'll just, yeah. Secret. Yeah, I'll just like distract them.
I'll break up with him for you. Like, just tell me.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wanna do it right now?
Let's do it. Alright, love you.
Hey!
Okay. No, you need to do it right now. We're done?
Are you ready?
Yeah, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Let's go.
If this is real, which it might be, and if he's serious about her, not just messing around, the moral of the story is that she drops her boyfriend that quickly for you, she will do the same in the future if another pretty boy comes around. Follow me for more amazing commentary on an obviously fake video. Instagram is dumb. Instagram was a mistake. Oh, this looks like a good one.
And are you from?
What planet
I
are you
don't know
from?
planet-wise, but I do know that I was a dragon being.
Could you really
Was
blow
or
fire?
am?
Yes, but it's not fire in the way we think of it. It's more cleansing fire. I always kind of felt attracted to dragons, just feeling like, oh yeah, this is my kind
Yeah,
of
who
being.
hasn't?
But then,
Dragons
as I was
are
really
fucking
feeling
hot,
that,
dude.
allowing myself to open up more, I'm like, I know what it's like to be a dragon. I know the physical sensations.
And then you was on mushrooms and you was just feeling it?
It's actually weed.
What planet
Yo,
are you
what, dude? Brother, what strain was that? Because I've been off my nuts plenty of times, and I never thought I could take to the sky like Drogon and clear out an army of White Walkers at the Battle of Winterfell. You know what I'm saying? On shrooms, maybe, but yeah, this guy must be smoking that loud. You know, man. Cute haircut, though. That's kind of what I'm going for eventually. Once that keeps growing out, I'm just gonna get some beautiful braids. So it'll be like braids, mullet, little bald spot, receding hairline, turning 40. Things are going good. I'm definitely not having a midlife crisis.
Sure, Jan.
Can I have your badge number? Okay. This dude gets
You want to get arrested? You're going to get arrested. We have a saw on the
punched in the face.
This off-duty police officer stepped out of his vehicle, flashed his badge, and then assaulted a civilian for honking at him. The officer drove away from the scene, and the man called the police to report the assault.
Yeah, I was just assaulted by a police officer who punched me in the face through my window.
Rocky Hill police arrived at his residence with a file complaint in hand, ready to take action.
Is he pressing charges against me? Like for breach?
Yes.
Like, is I yelled at him and stuff?
For assault, because you hit him.
He's saying that I hit him.
Yes. And he has video that you hit him. And
He's saying that I hit him. Nah, bro, he's got a dash cam footage of you doing it, you fucking squid.
has a red mark on his face.
And there's nothing where I can press for breach of peace for him yelling at me, whatever it is, or...
I've seen the video, so
yeah.
I know he didn't yell at you.
Let me get your badge number.
Yo, that's crazy, dude. You could tell that cop, the arresting officer too, was like just his demeanor. He was like a little pissed off because scumbags like that make the job so much harder for cops actually doing a good job, you know? So that dude, glad he got arrested. Hope he never gets to wear a badge again, quite frankly. Here you go.
Do not commit suicide. Do not commit suicide. Even if you get bullied, do not commit suicide. Even if you're going through hard times, do not commit suicide. To all the kids, don't subway surf. Do not commit suicide. And that's true.
Did he just elbow like the street? There was one performer getting outdone by another performer, I guess we could call it. How is this guy not in jail? I don't know. If you spilt milk on me, on God, I'm swinging. Like, why the Cocoa Puffs in the milk? Like, is that part even necessary? Why do you... I'm just saying, dude, we gotta make mental asylums cool again. I've been saying it for too long. We gotta bring back asylums. Wait, this is actually this dude's account? Oh no, dude. Oh my God.
You can't quit. You can't quit. You can't quit. You can't quit. Even if you're depressed right now, you can't quit. Even if you're going through addiction, you can't quit.
I fucking hate this dude. I can't believe he actually...
You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Even if you're tired, even when you don't feel like it, you gotta keep going. It don't matter what they gotta
Like,
say.
why can't you deliver that message without ruining a store? I
Let's get your stupid ass up, man. People here trying to work you over here. People sit there, get your dumb ass up. Dumb, stupid mother. Goddamn, approve the message, don't prove the goddamn message, man. Now people gotta clean this shit up and bald-headed mother.
That dude's smoking a cigarette inside?
What the hell is wrong with people, man? Make it out! You can make it out! You can make it out! You gotta let go of the past! You gotta let go of the past! You gotta let go of the past!
I mean, yeah, you know, social media has enabled anyone with no shame and 3.5 IQ to kind of have a shtick and find some sort of audience doing it. So this is just a tale as old as time. And every time I see shit like this, I'll just have this kind of like deep physiological sigh and die a little bit more inside.
LAPD. Hey.
Bro's so drunk he got pulled over by a civilian for sobriety test. Bro, why is he driving? Here you go. Oh my fucking Lord.
I'm gonna need you to walk in a straight line. Walk in a straight line, straight feet.
How is this real?
Okay. Okay, good. And now I'm gonna need you to do 2 jumping jacks.
I mean, kind of stuck it, to be honest.
Good.
Give that
Can you
man a
do one push-up?
CDL.
Okay, good. That's good.
LAPD.
Hey.
That's crazy work right there. So what even ended up happening? We get no context and we have no results here. Let this man get an unregistered firearm ASAP. Yeah. Well, sir, that was a pretty good push-up. Here's your keys back. The jumping jacks were crispy. I was surprised. I was too, to be honest. He was somehow with it. Oh my God. Like, can you even citizens arrest someone in that case, assuming this is real and they just randomly got this guy to think he was doing some sort of sobriety test? Can you take his keys and stop him from driving legally? I would think you probably could, right? If there was no cops around. They did grab his head, huh? Palmed it like a basketball, dude.
Oh, hell no, man. What the?
I just wish I wish there was an uncut video I could watch. Jesus Christ.
Like a king, or walk like you don't give a who the boy.
Oh, that was real. That was not.
Walk like a king. Or walk
That was
like
unironic.
Who the king?
Walk with presence, move with purpose. Power isn't given, it's taken. Confidence isn't asked for, it's owned. When you move with certainty, when you step into any room knowing exactly who you are, the world takes notice. All presence, no arrogance. Carry yourself like you belong. It's unironically dudes like this that are the most insecure people on the planet. And you can just smell it. You can smell it. You can see it within seconds. You look at a dude like this with these pictures, and you know this dude is desperately insecure, truly deep down, and has to kind of live through this medium and this facade to cope. I mean, good. He's in good shape. He looks good. I'm going to go on a limb here, too, and say he's like 5'4". Nice outfit, pal. Walk like a king. Or walk like you don't give a king is. Fucking slow motion. You think this is a man that gives a f about who the king is? Nah, he is the king. With me, you'll be laughing. Without me, you'll be crying. Follow my lead to be rare. It's the only lifestyle. He's got to be selling me a lifestyle course, right? Is this fucking Tesco brand? Andrew Tate, here we go. Linktree. Can I buy your course? Just please have a course for me to buy. Brother, where is the course for me to buy? What are you doing? Missed opportunity. I'm ready to drop a couple C notes if you could teach me how to be a man.
A man is
go.
not finished when he's defeated. He's finished when he quits.
God, this song goes so hard. The fucking eagle screech,
A
too?
man is not finished.
Well, I am jacked up right now. I'm probably going to go lift and walk around shirtless, flare my lats, and scream at strangers on the street about being a king. The lion hat, too. Wicked fire. Be a lion, not a pussycat. Well, if you guys at home have made it this far through all these several layers of turbo nuclear cringe, I applaud you. Your life is a little bit worse for it, but we have bonded together through the parasocial relationship we have on the internet, and for that, I appreciate that bond we've built through this. And I can't wait to do it again with you soon. And thank you, Fume, for sponsoring this video. As always, I can't wait to see you in the next one. Stay hard. Sorry, walk like a king is what I meant to say. That's my new slogan. Peace.